Hey! Heyo friends, and welcome back to my channel. And today, we're gonna have a bit of a different video, as all the YouTubers say. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about some self-love and stuff like that. So recently I have almost been more strengthened mentally, and I guess I want to talk about that. But first I have to tell you about my past situations. When I first started this channel, I think like the third video I ever made on my channel was talking about my eating disorder that I had in the 8th grade. I'm a senior now, but when I was like 13, I developed an eating disorder. When I was younger, I had body issues to begin with. I was like bigger than all of my friends and stuff, and I was overweight basically, and like but like doctors always like told me to lose weight and stuff like that. And I guess over time maybe I just like I don't want to say I was like bullied when I was younger, because it wasn't like that bad, but I mean there were some cases where I was definitely made fun of because of my weight. Definitely wasn't always confident in my body. I developed anorexia, and that was that. It was just really frustrating. I was basically slowly killing myself, and then like I was literally like a size 2 going on like a size 0, and I still hated my body, especially because like my hips just naturally are wider whether I have weight on them or not. They go like that, okay? It's normal. But I didn't understand that, and I would get so frustrated, and I was like, why don't I look like other people? Eventually I realized I had an issue. I started getting into fitness, but I was still restricting. So by summer, because all this was happening during the school year, by summer I started binge eating really bad. The best way I can explain like binge eating to someone who just doesn't go through it, like we all overeat, but like going on a binge, it's like you get to the point where you're not hungry, and then you keep going, and it's like you can't control your hands. Like your mind is like, your body's like stop, but like you just can't control it's like you have zero control. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I'm watching myself do this action, but I can't stop it. It's like I'm watching from the outside, but I'm just watching myself pour food into my mouth, and I can't stop it. And that's like what I went through. And I remember I would eat things that I like didn't even like, but I just was putting it into my body just to put it into my body. So then clearly from that, I like gained weight. And ever since like that, my whole life has been a yo-yo of restricting and binging. Sorry. It's, I didn't want to cry. It's hard. It's just like, my whole life ever since that point has been just, sorry, a battle with myself and a battle with food. I'm annoyed. I didn't want to cry. My whole life has just been yo-yo of restricting and binging, which is so exhausting mentally and physically. It's almost like I've been just destroying my body and my metabolism for years, and it was all just because I wanted to look a certain way. Like I just wanted to be thin. The problem is that you can express to someone that like this is happening, but to them they're just like, oh, you're still eating though, so you're completely fine. I just wish I could eat like a normal person, is my one wish. But anyway, the point of this video, I'm sorry I had to kind of explain and give context and background. Due to all these eating issues, I don't have the best relationship with my body. I've always had trouble like feeling good about myself or like feeling confident. And so a big thing that helped me was always wearing like a jacket, because it was like this nice fashionable piece that covered me, and if I was wearing it, I was totally confident, and then I just had to focus on everything else. and I didn't have to worry about my body. The problem with a jacket is that a jacket doesn't go with every outfit, and one of the things I truly love is fashion and clothing. Whether you like my outfits or not, I love clothes, I love shopping, I'm that girl. There would be points where I would just force a jacket onto an outfit and stuff like that, and my friends would be like, Erin, that's like such a nice shirt, but you're covering it with this jacket that just does not go with the look. And I'd be like, no, like I literally can't. And so there's been times in my life where I would challenge myself by trying not to wear jackets with certain outfits, but I would never, it was like a once in a while. And recently, my attitude about my body and what I wear has actually changed. And I want to share that because what might help me might help someone else. I don't know when this exactly started. It was just recently. I just started running into a lot of like self-love videos on YouTube. Not like self-love videos, but like I guess I started seeing like these videos of like plus size models talking about like body confidence and like just how they love themselves the way they are and stuff like that, because a lot of the time I am watching people on YouTube who have like fast metabolisms, they don't have the same body type as me, and then I'm like, I watch them, and I still watch them, of course, I'm not gonna stop watching them, but I would watch them, and this wouldn't happen all the time, but like sometimes I'd just be like, why don't I look like them? Like they're so gorgeous, they're so pretty, their body's so nice, but like why can't I look like them? And I would get so frustrated, and then you go on Instagram, you see all those like filtered photos, but then I would start watching these videos before I would go to bed of these plus size models just being like, listen, like your body's beautiful, like you don't have to change anything, just accept yourself, just wear what you want, it doesn't matter what your body looks like. I started watching videos like that, and that's now how I kind of start my morning. As I'm eating breakfast, I like to eat it in bed. I like to like go out and make my little oatmeal with my raspberries and banana and come into my room with my coffee, and I watch self-love videos. And it's helped so much, to the point where one day I recently went to Urban Outfitters and I bought like this shirt that I planned on like wearing, but I planned on wearing it with a jacket. There was a snow day and I was like getting ready and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear my new shirt. And I was trying it on with this one jacket that I planned on wearing it with, and it didn't look good. So then I tried another jacket, it didn't look good. I tried another one, it didn't look good. And then I was like, oh my god, I wasted my money on this shirt, and like I'm never gonna wear it because I don't have a jacket that goes with it, so now I need to go find a jacket that goes with it and spend more money, blah 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 blah. Like, and I was like, my immediate thought was like, wow, I wasted my money on a shirt that I'm never gonna wear because it doesn't go with any of my jackets. Until all of a sudden, like, I kind of like woke up in my mind. I was woke. Like, my common sense awoke in that moment, thank Jesus. And all of a sudden I was like, I don't need to wear a jacket with this. Like, I don't need to wear a jacket. I can just wear my black skinny jeans, my high-waisted skinny jeans, this cute top, some jewelry, a belt, and go out. I don't need the jacket. I was so nervous, and I just went to school, and everyone's like, Erin, your outfit's so cute. No one went out of their way to be like, low-key though, like, Erin's like fat, you know? No one was like, wow, Erin's body, hella awkwardly shaped. I was amazed with all like the compliments I was receiving, because like this whole time I had trained myself that I needed to hide my body with a jacket. So I heard Barbie Ferreira, who is a plus size model, and she's so gorgeous and I love her. She said something around the lines of, when she dresses herself, she doesn't look in the mirror at the outfit and goes, does this make me look fat? Does this make me look too skinny? Like, she doesn't think that way. She just thinks, is this outfit cute? Do I like it? Is it my style? I was like, why don't I do that? Why do I just focus on what my body looks like? Why do I focus on like if my insecurity is exposed? Because who cares? I'm a senior in high school. I have no one to impress at school. who cares, you know? Because at the end of the day, once I get going with my school day or my day or whatever I'm doing, I'm focused on what I'm doing. I'm not focused on how I look. So I almost just kind of woke up and I was like, I don't need to cover myself anymore. And I was like, my body isn't that bad. So yeah, basically, long story short, I now start my mornings with some video of someone just preaching about self-love. I started looking at girls and women who just had bodies more like mine. Because here's the thing, I never gave myself credit. This whole time, I would work so hard. I would try and eat so healthy and clean, and I would work out basically any day that I could. If I'm not busy, I am running at night. I make a time out of my day to work out. And that was just something I don't think I ever gave myself credit for. Another thing that has helped me a lot, and I love these girls so much, ever since I was little, I have listened to Little Mix. I say little, but like when I was 12, when they first started, and I have listened to them no matter where my music taste was. I was listening to like Screamo music and Little Mix at the same time, if that tells you anything about my love for them. And LM5 is so like empowering, just like as a woman, and then just they have like these songs that are just about like loving yourself and feeling yourself. And honestly, like getting ready and like listening to that like every morning, I think a good strategy is also having a nice song to listen to that gets you feeling good about yourself. Honestly, LM5 helped me a lot. I guess my next thing is to say, just because I have started to find this confidence in myself and my body does not mean I have it 24/7. I am a teenage girl. I am 17 years old. I'm not going to love myself 24/7. And I can't say that I still don't have issues. As I said, I was kind of having issues with binging still, which is really hard to like, it usually happens on the weekends, to just like have a bad weekend with food and then go back the next school day and try and like having to actually like get dressed and like feel good and go to school and be in front of people. It's hard. I am working on my eating again, because I think another big thing of self-love is taking care of yourself. Working out and eating makes me feel good. Working out and eating right makes me feel good. I 100% hope to God that this helps someone. All bodies are freaking beautiful, man, and just like take care of yourself, love yourself, give yourself that self-respect. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna force you though. All my social media will be linked down below. It's all Music for Life EJ. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I hope you eat your favorite food, and goodbye. No. Bye.